Tell me when it's ready.
40 lawyers at each table, all of this. We start the trial, they settle. They settle the minute it started.
Yes.
That's probably not good publicity for the law firm
Have to
either.
come.
It's probably
Even
not
though
good
it
publicity
doesn't.
for the
All
law
right.
firm either.
I'd like to call the Ravenna City Council special meeting on December 29th to order. Chelsea, if you could read the announcement.
You are hereby notified that a special meeting of the Ravenna City Council has been called for Friday, December 29, 2023 at 9 a.m. The purpose of the meeting is to discuss and/or act upon ordinance 2023-144, adjusting the 2023 estimated revenues and appropriations, and ordinance 2023-145 to advertise for chemicals at the water and wastewater plants.
And could you call the roll?
Mr. Kelly?
Here.
Ms. West? Mr. Moskin?
Yes.
Ms. Michael? Mr. Karas?
Here.
Ms. Wood?
Here.
Mr. Harper?
Here.
Would anybody like to entertain a motion to excuse Ms. Michael and Ms. West?
So moved.
Second.
All approved?
Aye.
Yes.
Aye.
Anybody nay? Okay, that passes. We have two ordinances on the agenda tonight. The first one is ordinance number 2023-144.
An ordinance adjusting the 2023 estimated revenues and appropriations as detailed in Schedule A and declaring an emergency.
And this is from the Finance Department. Mr. Huff, do you want to explain what we're doing today?
Yes, Rob, this is a normal housekeeping item. We are cleaning up all the estimated revenues and the appropriations for the year. We made adjustments to reduce appropriations by $2,892,500 and reducing estimated resources by $1,959,000. The main reason for this one was water tank grant revenue that was not received this year, nor the expenditures. So those will get reappropriated in next year.
Okay, are there any questions on council? I have a question, though.
Sure.
And, we've done this special meeting towards the very end of the year, as long as I've been on council. I looked in the code, and I don't see anything mandating this special meeting.
Right.
We had trouble scheduling it,
Yes.
and I was just wondering if there was any reason, or does it have to be so close to the end of the year? Could we have it, for example, following the last committee of the whole meeting? Just for future thought.
Yeah, actually, that was kind of the goal this year. I really wanted to get all these done. We got everything else
Oh,
except for
I'm
this
asking
one
about this.
done.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, no, we absolutely can. We got all the other ordinances done except for this one, just kind of slipped through, but, yeah, next year I'd love to get this one in there
Well, I
too. We
think
can do it on the committee, the whole special meeting next year. That'd be absolutely
Okay, so
fine.
there's no problem in
Yeah.
having it
I do
then?
think it's not a bad idea to keep the date though for the special, just because anything else that might slip through or anything else.
Okay.
But this particular ordinance, I think we can get in.
Because one of the issues is you have to report the results of this to the county.
Correct, yeah.
And we need to make sure that happens.
Yep.
And I know this was always done in the past, earlier.
Oh, was?
Yeah, not at this meeting, but it was done weeks previous.
Okay, so I guess there's
Yeah.
precedent for that. Okay,
I mean, not since I've been here, but I mean, I don't know.
No?
Yeah.
is there a motion to waive the 3 separate meetings?
So moved.
Yes, second.
Mr. Harper?
Yes.
Mr. Moskin?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Karas?
Yes.
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
And the ordinance has an emergency clause. Would someone like to move to approve that?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Harper?
Yes.
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Moskin?
Yes.
Mr. Karas?
Yes. And a motion to approve the ordinance?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Harper?
Yes.
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Moskin?
Yes.
Mr. Karas?
Yes. Okay, so that ordinance passes. The next ordinance on the agenda is ordinance number 2023-145.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor to advertise for bids according to law for chemicals required for the water and wastewater treatment for the calendar year 2024 pursuant to specifications now on file in the mayor's office and declaring an emergency.
And this came up late past our last committee of the whole meeting, but it did have the endorsements of council to be on the agenda. I believe this is just a housekeeping thing we do every year, and again, we want to get this out before the end of the year, the beginning of the next calendar year. Are there any questions or comments?
I'll just say that was my mistake on the previous ordinance. This is the one that I was thinking of that was
Oh.
done before
Okay.
this last meeting. It was done, this is the one that was done
Okay.
weeks earlier to have it clarified and finished before now.
All right. Thanks for that
Yes.
clarification. Any other comments or questions? Is there a motion to waive the 3 separate readings?
So moved.
Second,
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Moskin?
yes.
Mr. Karas?
Yes.
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
Mr. Harper?
Yes.
The ordinance includes an emergency clause. Is there a motion to?
So
enact?
move.
Second,
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
Mr. Moskin?
yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Karas?
Yes.
Mr. Harper?
Yes.
And do we have a motion to approve the ordinance?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Harper?
Yes.
Ms. Wood?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Moskin?
Yes.
Mr. Karas?
Yes. Okay, ordinance number 2023-145 is approved. We have nothing else on the agenda. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, then we are done.